So welcome to the RollerSizeR Fit Club, and today we're going to be using the RollerSizeR as a stretching tool. And there's a lot of different ways you can stretch out there. You can use your hands, you can use rubber bands, you can have your personal trainer stretch you. But today in the RollerSizeR Fit Club, I've got my client Kate, and she really loves to stretch.
I really need to stretch.
And stretching is either really boring or you can actually hurt yourself. So we're going to show you, I'm actually going to ask Kate what stretches she likes to do, and then I'll add some too. So I'm going to put you on the spot. So Kate's an online trainer in the RollerSizeR Fit Club. I train her from Florida and she lives in Seattle, and we use Skype, FaceTime, anything that we can do. And I see her a couple times a week, and that keeps her flexible, strong, and with less back pain and neck pain. So show me one of your favorite stretches. She's on the spot.
My hugging is one of my favorites because it helps for my low back. I'm going to turn it a little bit this way.
Okay, so she's going to do the hug, and the hug is she's going to put the RollerSizeR underneath her glutes, which is point placement number 5, and she's just going to bring her knees into her chest. And this is common. You see this exercise in all the magazines, but not with the RollerSizeR as of yet. And what makes the hug different than if you didn't have it?
A little bit more tension in the low back for me, because right now I feel a nice stretch in my low back. It's like a upside down child's pose.
Yes.
It's not hard on the knees unless you have an issue with pulling on your knees. But for me, it's not hard on my knees, and I feel the release in my low back and the stretch through the glutes as well.
Okay, so that's one of her great stretches, and I like that one too. All right, you're on the spot. What's another good one you like?
Another good one is I like if I can get the RollerSizeR over my feet, which I wasn't
and by the
able
way,
to
she
do that
couldn't
to
ever
start.
usually do that, and I had to hear it, but now she just flips it on. So here we go. This is also an exercise that we use in the de-stressing, but stretching the legs out. And I'm going to now add a little something. Go ahead and get rid of that leg and let it go along the floor. And then that one's stretching out, and this one's stretching out. I'm doing nothing. I'm just the trainer. I've now got a new job. I don't do anything. I just use the RollerSizeR to assist in what the exercise is going to be. And where are you feeling it, Kate?
I feel that in my right leg, the leg in the air. I feel it all up and down my leg, especially in my hamstrings.
Yep.
And in my left leg, which right now is not releasing too well because it's not on the floor, but I feel it in my hip flexor and throughout the back of my leg.
But she's doing the work. She knows that this is going to be stretched out more. Okay, and then now we're going to bring that other leg right on up. Now, this is a tough one, but I know she can do it. She's going to put the RollerSizeR behind her ankles, and I just want her to rock. And a long time ago, I know that she was not able to do this. And for those of you who are super flexible, you can get the balls to go all the way to the floor, and you'll get a really big stretch in the lower back. And sometimes I can do it. I'm not a yoga person, but I know that some. So you guys get the drift. Really great stretch. Okay, now the next stretch. So we're going to sit on up. Show them how you can sit on up and rock up. And boom. And you want to tell them what happened the first time you did that?
No, I don't.
I will. She couldn't do it. But now she has the core strength and the flexibility to use the RollerSizeR to rock up. All right, our legs are going to be straight. We're going to throw it over our feet. And it's nose to toes, and we're just going to pull. And where do you feel it, Kate?
almost from head to toe because I feel a stretch throughout my back.
Yep, and it's really nice for me to see too that her knees are almost completely straight. And today, before we were starting, she had mentioned that her knees were kind of hurting, but I will bet you later on, with all these good stretches, those knees are going to be feeling tremendous.
Yes, they are. I feel it from my heels on up through my low back. Actually, towards the mid back, I can feel
Yep,
that.
I feel it too that way. Then we can do a variation on a thing. We can bring that ankle up. She's not going to like this because this one's tough.
Just
One
hang
of
on.
the
Take me
neat
about
things
5
about being an
minutes.
online trainer is they can't, you know, hit you.
Yeah, but she's here right now, so.
And we're going to throw it over that foot. And it's a great stretch for the hips. And you want to lift up that back. I'm feeling it behind my calves. And then we have to switch it.
But I just got in this position. You know how hard it is for me to do that?
So, and also for people that have tight hips, you want to, if you have to, you can start with your foot below the knee, and that's fine. But you ultimately want to get that foot up above the knee. And then we're going to go, boom. I feel it in the calf. Yeah?
Yeah, I feel it all up and down my leg.
In the calf, yeah.
In the back, on the back side. Yes.
Okay, and then the next stretch is we cross our legs and we're just sitting. And sometimes as you get older, this is really hard to do. So if you're all out there 20s, 30s, and 40s and you're sitting like this, just know it's coming. We put it behind our neck and we stretch forward. And I try to tell them, you know, it'd be great to get the 2 balls to the floor. And you just do a gentle pull. You want to keep your chin up and a gentle pull. And allow, where are you feeling that?
I feel it in my low back, a little bit through the sides of my waist, and in my arms because I'm trying to pull myself forward.
Yeah, and I feel it a lot in my hips. And then you want to switch your legs. And forward we go. Now we're going to do a tough one to get into. So we're going to sit with our feet like, I call it a picnic. And we're going to hook the RollerSizeR onto the foot. And we make a little V. Now, she hasn't ever done this before, so here we go. We're going to go down with our elbow. And then we're just going to roll on our tummy. And flip over.
Really? I have to see, because I haven't done this before.
So it's going to be here, here, flip.
Oh, okay, you moved your leg. Except I got my other foot.
There, perfect. And around. I love it.
You said roll
Oh,
over,
wait,
right?
wait, keep it like that. Now just roll over. She's got it.
Roll back?
Yeah, yeah, good. Okay, she did it. She did it.
You saw it here first.
You saw it. It's great.
Even though it looked clumsy.
So, we're going to do it again. Put it on the foot.
Do we have to?
Oh, wait. Yeah, put it on the foot.
Okay. Okay.
Go down on the elbow. And we flop on top. Flop. Now we're just going to stay there. Hi.
Hi.
And we're going to put our hand here. And we're going to be like that. And we're going to pull our, yeah. And tell me where you feel that.
In my quads and my hip flexor.
Mm-hmm.
That
And then we're
feels
just
good.
hanging out. Now getting into that position for almost a lot of people, again, unless you're like really a yoga person, it's hard to be on your stomach and then maybe try to put the RollerSizeR behind. So the way that I was showing her to do that is to get into that position.
Oh, I get it now.
I
So
tricked
you
her.
got me into the exercise that I couldn't get the RollerSizeR around my foot being on my belly.
Correct. It was a
You
virgin
sneaky
moment.
devil, you.
So normally she can't do that because she can't get the RollerSizeR behind her feet as of yet. Now I can see already what she's doing. She's excited to try the other side. Why? Because the RollerSizeR makes it fun. And when you can be on your stomach and be like a kid playing Monopoly. Okay, here she goes. She's going to flop. Boom! And then I just go, wow.
That was clumsy.
But she rests, and what am I gonna? Where do you feel that?
Oh, the quad and the hip flexor.
And really important too. She had said she had bad knees. She got into the configuration. She was excited about doing the other side because it makes it more fun. And we usually end our RollerSizeR workouts
On our backs.
on our backs,
RollerSizeR
underneath.
underneath the waist or the upper. If you want to start at the waist is good. Mostly the upper back.
Upper back. Now the other thing that what you're seeing in the stretching is we're on the floor, we're moving around like we're kids. And that's what being fit is also about, is letting the body keep moving and flopping around and moving our legs. Because as we get older, those simple things like flopping around and being like a fish out of water, that's hard to do. And I was really proud of her that she did the other side because she really wanted to see how easy it was.
No, I just wanted to be balanced.
With the quad stretch.
There is, if you're not balanced, which I'm not balanced, from side to side, lower and upper. So I like to do the stretches the same on both sides.
Yep. So she's ending the stretching, and this is how I end a class, is with the RollerSizeR upper back. Then we roll to the side, we rest our head, we let the body really relax. And those are some of the best exercises for stretching using your RollerSizeR. So please subscribe and watch Kate and I with more exercises with the RollerSizeR. She is a certified RollerSizeR instructor now and got really into loving the tool and what it can really do. So subscribe, and if you'd like to join the RollerSizeR Club and get one of your own, click. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching.
Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, you did it. Now you know how to do it.
Yeah. So you have me flopping